We're back and hopefully able to get more done in this game tonight. That is the hope, guys. That is the hope. It was rough last night. Let's turn the music down a little tad bit here. It was rough last night, but it was the launch and it is what it is, right? So let me get my stuff going here. Weird ending to the song there. Make sure everything's good on this side. Sounds like it for the most part. If anybody hears or sees any issues, please let me know because I am constantly tinkering. You know me. Anybody who's hung around my channel long enough knows that all I do is tinker with my stream. And then, you know, when it's time to go live, something's always broken. And we're hoping that's not the case tonight, but shit happens, right? All right, so hopefully, I'm using a new keyboard. It's a little bit louder than my normal keyboard. Hopefully you guys don't hear that as I'm playing tonight and typing. I got a Corsair Galleon. It's got the Stream Deck attached to the side where the numpad is usually at. Is a Stream Deck with 12 keys, a screen, 2 knobs. It's a pretty cool keyboard. It is not cheap, so I'm kind of test driving it to see if I like it because if I don't like it, you already know what that means. That means that Amazon return policy is getting utilized. But yeah, let's I'm not bullshitting a lot tonight, at least to start with. I am anxious to get rolling on EverQuest here because I'd like to unlock Paladin tonight, which means I need to make some money. Maybe I'll do my guide, like my method, or I say my method, the method that I have documented on my website, which is a culmination or collaboration, combination, whatever nation of guidance from the community. So we'll see. Is this, what is the Apple Music web app have? That's what I'm using tonight. And I wonder if it has the whole like blending from one track to another. I doubt that it does. Yeah, it's not a lot of features on the web app. Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's get that rolling. Let's get EverQuest going. Also got a death counter going. That should be kind of funny. Maybe. I don't know why I set my phone up already because I need my phone for multi-factor authentication. And I know better. Am I getting a patch? I did not see a patch. Hopefully there is no patch. I'm going to have to adjust my my UI a little bit too, since I moved my camera around and changed the shape of it. Hey, there's my guy. There he is. All right. Oh, actually, really don't have to adjust it much. I usually like to hide my chat, right? Like, that's one of the things you don't really want people to see. All right, let me lock this window. Mind you, I've got some combat text hidden, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Someone just hit level 35 in the guild. There was a new scaling feature somewhere that they claimed was in here. And I'm curious where it's at. Filter beneficial songs. Audio. What would it be under? Interface, I'd imagine. Oh, UI scaling. Oh my God. Text filtering. I don't know what that did. And I also, that whole UI scale thing. I mean, I wonder if that means I can actually, I don't know. I hate to even mess with it at this point. We're just going to leave it alone for tonight. I don't feel like screwing with it. All right. So hopefully the goal tonight is to not add anything to the death counter. That'd be kind of sick. I do need to get still quite a bit of money. I think we're just going to maybe just do some more hunting here in the desert and row. And I guess I can move my chat over here. I'll put that there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me do something here. I wanted to change the theme of this. Background. Let's do 0 for this. Or like, one might be enough. Open chat. Put that here. And boom. And we'll start off slow. I guess I could move these windows here. Let me see. Lock. I mean, hell, the damage one. Wow. I'll probably just stack them over here for now. We'll just do that. That works. The queen has just entered the room. I'm gonna read some books. Maybe I'll move. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to do... Unlock this. Move this to... over here, maybe. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Move my melee log down here. And honestly, I could probably turn this text size back down because it is kind of big. I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Do 4. It's a big change between 4 and 5, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'll set it back. Yeah, we'll jack it back up a little bit. And then I'll have to move my chat back up. Put that there for now. Yeah, that'll work. I'll adjust it when something comes through. All right. Where am I? I'm at 35%. I wonder if at this point, I wonder if I should just bind to New Cebalus and then, make my way over to Nectulus Forest and get my little bit of extra money that I need. Definitely kill this camp though. Might actually switch to my smaller mouse since I'm not using any of the buttons on this MMO mouse right now. Give my hand a damn break. I don't know why my phone's being weird. There we go. Will he pull his buddy over here? We're going to find out. How did my other window expanded again? The fuck? He did. Unlock that again. All right. I locked the window again. That dude's level 10. I think he's going to pull his friend though. Watch. No, he didn't. Love to see it. That is good for me. And then we'll kill this named. I don't know what he drops. Old Dornbiden. He resists my flame bolt. That ain't good. All right, one more flame bolt. Dead. What Shaka Blades do? Conjures a Shaka Blades that assaults your target. Okay, so it's nothing special. It's just a direct damage. I thought it was a mummy. It's a zombie and he's low level. We'll beat him up anyways. I think what I'll do is I'll stick here in the desert, get the 10 here, make my way to New Ceballos, see where I'm at for money, and then make a decision from there. Or how long this camp takes to respawn. You can have most sort of evenish mobs. You can have to almost half health if you start casting Flame Bolt at max range. There's the first guy. Bottle of Kalish. Human blood. Great. Let's recast Shield of Fire here. Nice. These guys shouldn't be far behind. Should be the ogre first. So I don't want to go too far. At 67%. Kids will get a kick out of that. Mandy chooses to ignore those comments these days. Anything to do with 6-7. Is that right? You have your... I'm sorry. I was joking because I'm at 67% XP. Right. And I said the kids would get a crack out of that, but you would not. Yeah, you put your earbuds back in. She doesn't listen to my bullshit. There wasn't an ogre this time. It was a damn orc in his place, which is funny. I think I interrupted it. Oh no. All right, where's Boss Man at? Where the hell is this guy at? You're holding me up, guy. He's a warrior rogue wizard. You're a wizard, Luda. Is that like ludicrous? When's with this asshole spawn? The other guys came right on back. That I did not want to do. I was just trying to click the window. Oh, okay, so I don't have my map locked. Oh, but I can't. I also can't move it all the way down. Oh, that is slightly annoying. Where the hell is this guy at? What the fuck? He's got to be on a longer timer than his buddies, his comrades. I didn't realize Flamebolt had that hell of a range, man. It's wild. Like, he's gonna be dead by the time he gets over here, just about. Especially get a crit in there. Oh, he actually had a large backpack on him. I don't mind if I do. I'm doing pretty good on backspace. Where is this guy? Where is she? Yeah, I can hit this scarab from all the way over here. Hell yeah. Maybe not. Is it because he's through like the dune? What the fuck's going on here? All right, that time I interrupted it. Now that cutthroat's back already, but no boss. Everybody talking about getting gathered over to Befallen. How about you do like everybody else and run your ass to Befallen? I think my favorite is when folks will sit and chat for 30 minutes asking to be teleported somewhere, when in the 30 minutes they could have just ran there. It always gets me. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but not trying to be an asshole. Not trying to be one doesn't mean I'm not one. I'm not attacking right now. There we go. I mean, auto merge? Absolutely auto merge. Oh, these guys came back pretty fast. That's all good though, because I need XP. Oh, I don't have my shield of fire on. That does help a little bit, I feel like. Damn, he's already running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Nice. Do a little bit of healing here before I get it over my head. Especially with that crit mummy. What level is this guy? Actually, we could probably take this guy. We're gonna try it. Got one good hit on him. 2 good hits. We're just gonna have to nuke him. Got plenty of mana for it. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, hell yeah, that was a good XP. That was 6% by itself. I feel like I had just seen another mob. Do I have tracking as this character, or do I have to be like a ranger or something? I honestly don't know how all that works. Why is my kick unchecked? Slam. They changed something with that? Because I kept changing my classes, that's why. Dumb. Okay, so I guess I don't have tracking unless it's a... Yeah, no, I don't think I have it. This right here should be level 10, and then we can get on with business, I do believe. I think we can get on with business after that. Hell yeah. All right, so you reach level 10, you can now add a 3rd class. Please be aware once you reach level 11, you'll be asked to confirm your current primary class. Okay. Probably should have saved that and sold it at the vendor, but... Let's go ahead and throw in... Yeah, let's see. What do I want to add now is the question. Technically, I could swap Shaman, Cleric, and Magician, because that would be the that would be the combination that it wants you to do for the guards. So let's uncheck that. We're going to do Shaman, Cleric, wherever that's at. I think I went over everyone except that. Magician. like how it's still, I get, yeah. Send over here to New Sebelis and see where we stand money-wise, because that's going to determine what we do next. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I need a lot more, but I don't think I have enough. I don't want to move my little death counter here. Maybe down. I don't really want it to snap. Yeah, it looks better. That works better. Will the banker talk to me? I think he will. Purifier, what's up, buddy? I like how you put the glasses on that old ass emote. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. All right, the banker, will you talk to me, sir? He will talk to me. Let's convert this to this. Oh man, I'm like 10 plat off. That's not bad. Play some Black Ops 2 campaign today. We'll probably finish tomorrow. Nice. Very nice, sir. How you been liking it? Need to make this a little bit longer here, wider. I'll turn off the flying chat. Okay. Yeah, so 25 plat. I need like 35 ish. Love the story. Hate how difficult it is. I'm playing on veteran. Yeah, you've got bigger nuts than I've got, sir. I like the idea of playing on oh, he's not going to sell it to me, is he? No, he won't. I like the idea of playing on veteran, but then like in practice, I'm like, eh. I got 4 summons. Do I have a better pet though? Pet. Ooh, I do. I have the level 10 pet. Okay, I am going to probably want to be safe and get... the older games, I feel like, were tougher when it came to playing on veteran or whatever the hardest was in some of the older games. I don't know that it was always called veteran. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to switch my loadout. Pull magician, put rogue in. Sneak. Get some malachite or malachite, whatever it is. I think I'd probably be safe with like, we'll do 15. How much is that going to kill me for? All right, it took me like a plat. That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Do I want to get any spells while I'm here for any of my classes? So we got druid, we got cleric. My sneak failed. Well, yeah, I know Black Ops 2 is called veteran. I meant like older. like even older than Black Ops 2. I don't recall what it's called. I think it was veteran for the most part, consistently. Sneak really pisses me off sometimes, I'm gonna be real. I actually have this up. There we go. Quite high, I felt like, compared to last time. All right, so this is cleric. What do I have here? I've got stun. Where's my... Let's look at this. Spells. We're going to look at just cleric. And we're going to show unscribed. Holy armor is kind of nice. I'm 10 though, so let's start at 10. There is nothing for 10. Forbidden word it causes up to... I don't know if that's any good or not. Blessing of the page. Covers your target's hands in a glowing aura that causes their strikes against enemies to heal them for 1. That's an interesting one. Echo of health. It's like a hot, I guess. Creates a watchful ward. The location you choose with alerts to move into the area. Soothe. All right, so I do need soothe though. All right. Soothe is the lull. Or do I already have lull? All right, so I have lull. What should I get? Soothe. I mean, I guess the reason you wouldn't is money. But we're going to do it. Because I've got slow and root. Where's the shaman spells at? Not in this room. Oh, yeah, it is. So let's look at unscribed for shaman. Level 10. Talisman of the Beast. This is all stuff I'm going to want. Doesn't mean I need it now necessarily, but I am going to want to do it at some point. Increasing their strength. Yeah, so I mean, Talisman of the Beast. I'll go ahead and get that. That's fire, Fleeting Fury. That's only 18. Consume snake scales. Well, I don't have that. All right, and so what would be the other one? I could probably go ahead and buy enchanter spells if I wanted to. Really, I don't think there's any need though, because, okay, yeah, there's not really any need. Let's go ahead and learn this. And we will load buffs. So what game can you compare this to with a modern game? I mean, it's an MMO, right? I feel like you could probably compare it to I mean, you could compare it to any other MMO. Truthfully, it's just a little bit more old school, right? It's got elements that WoW eventually used. It's got elements that Guild Wars eventually used. Any MMO in the space, really. I know it's not really your cup of tea. Feet like cat. Yup. Oh, that's one of the permanent ones. We do want that on the board or on the bar. Center. Oh, I don't have any other slots there. Divine Aura is nice. I'm going to save this. And then I need to bind. You know, I kind of want to move the... I keep looking for this to the right, and I've moved it to the left. Let's put this... I can't resize this, can I? Cannot. Oh, you can. Horizontal buttons. That's what I wanted. Love it. All right, so can I want to bind. Select myself. See, it thinks I have someone else. Let me do it here. Sorry, the kids were in the room. You must first select the target for the spell. Why is this spell so buggy? I find it hard to believe that your target's out of range, get closer. Your target's out of range, get closer. How have they not looked at this and been like, oh yeah, we've got a problem with this spell? Okay, so I'm bound to New Sebulus, right? New Sebulus Expedition, it says that. So if I gate, I'll go there. If I origin, obviously I'll end up at my town. So I need to carry my ass over to Nectilos Forest. And I'll pull up one of these nifty new maps. Where the hell am I at on this map? Where the shit am I at, guys? Anyfield Swamp, East Commonlands, there it is. Northern Desert Row. Enable zone lines. I do like that. I do like that. Definitely do that for me. Light background. Okay, so I just have to go through the tunnel. East Common Lands and then go north. That's right. Okay. So let's do a little quick buff action here. And then actually let's do load battle. I'm not high enough level to memorize that spell. Oh, I need God, I need to get rid of rogue. Rip. Boom. Edit. Additional. Get rid of rogue. Put magician in. Save. Load battle again. Yeah, elementaling water, right? Oh no, that's not the one I want. I want elemental water. That's the new one. And I think that's the one that backstabs. I do believe. I have the slow. The only thing I need to put up here is the lull. Detrimental, calm, soothe. And then save this as battle. Overwrite. All right, so let's haul ass to the west. Go ahead through the tunnel, over to East Common Lands, hit the forest. I don't have to kill a lot of guards, like at all, because these swords should be selling for, with the buffs, 2.9 plat a piece. So really I just need to sell like 5 or 6 of them. I'll be straight. More than straight. Come out with a little bit of money. I actually wouldn't mind. If I can help it, I wouldn't mind coming out with a little bit more. I'm not buffed anymore because I switched my class. God dang it. I at least need my Spirit of Wolf. All right, Spirit of Wolf. And then we'll just keep the buffs up. Keep the buffs on the bar. Actually, now that I've moved this, I'm going to make my chat window even taller. I don't think that's showing any visible part of the chat, right? Let's see. Maybe a little bit at the top, the smallest bit. Yeah, it's better. Directly behind my camera, I have chat, so. Surefire, are there any RPGs you like, or are you mainly a action shooter sort of guy? You said plenty. I mean, I feel like any that I have watched of you. I mean, okay, so let's. What do you consider an RPG, though? Because I've seen you play Assassin's Creed, I've seen you play James Bond, I've seen you play Uncharted, I've seen you play shooters. Yeah, Witcher. Okay, I'll give you Witcher. Witcher, yeah, I'll give that to you. I'll give that one to you. Anything deeper than that, though, I guess. Because, I mean, even Witcher is, you know, mind you, I think it's more of a action. It's definitely an action RPG, right? It's a deep RPG. But I'm talking like, what about stuff closer to like, I mean, Kingdom Come is definitely one of them, right? Skyrim, Oblivion, you know, Baldur's Gate, that sort of stuff. I played Oblivion Remastered when it came out. I put a few hours into it. You know, really just for old time's sake, and it was quite good. I didn't mind it. It was kind of badly optimized when I played it, but I think it's also an Unreal Engine remaster. So, and Unreal Engine's kind of shit sometimes. I wonder if there's anybody farming these guards here. Oh man, you know what I didn't make sure I had was invisibility. Shit. Actually, I think I have it. What I don't have still is fucking quick buff. Really? I have like no melee abilities. You need to have a discussion with Brahms about that. He says it's just a tool, but I don't know his exact words. Is his defense that the developers should get good? Is that what his defense is? Cracked staff. Isn't he good? 156. That's pretty much the same as that. You know what? Let's. Oh yeah, we're gonna pick that up. That's worth 1 plat. Auto loot. There's some validity in that. I could see that. He doesn't blame the Unreal Engine. He blames the developer, I think, which I guess is fair. But man, there's just so many Unreal Engine slop games. Yeah, I mean, I think so. That's, I mean, I do agree to some extent, right? It's a great tool, like any tool. If you don't learn how to use said tool well, then it's not going to work well, right? Like garbage in, garbage out. That applies to anything. Hey, there's Barams. What's up, man? Surefire was saying that you have some opinions on the Unreal Engine and games made in the Unreal Engine. There's the man of the hour. This bear is gonna fucking attack me, isn't he? Oh my god. Hashtag fake news. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I do agree with you. I definitely agree with you. There's a lot of validity in that opinion. I think it goes back to lurking peacefully. Hey, my lurk command does work, by the way. It should anyways. You could try it. Are these guys attacking my guards? What fucking level is this guy? He's fucking 21. Ah, you don't want to be added. I got you. I got you, dog. All right, let's do /pick then. And I could go to Awakened and be very disappointed. So let's do that. We really need the pet up. Get rid of this. We're going to do visibility. I'm going to stay in recovery. I'm going to save this as battle. But yeah, I can't wait for Blood of the Dawn Walker. That game looks incredible. I do agree. I watched some stuff after you talked about it. It does look really neat. And the choice, like, I like a game with a good choice system, like good consequences and stuff, you know? Or a system that drastically changes depending on your choices, right? So, sorry, I'm getting some new music going here. Oh my god. Mass Effect is good. I bought the Legendary Edition on PS5, and I really need to work through them. Really need to work through them. All right, so we're going to soothe this guy. It worked. We're going to soothe this guy. We're going to invisible. That did work, right? Yeah. We're going to soothe this guy. Oh, my soothe spell already wore off on one of these guys? What the fuck? Where's his buddy at? He off swimming? There he is. I just beat his ass right here. Damn it. It did pull the other guy. Oh, I didn't get Rude up. Forge. Alright, that was a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Yeah, we're just gonna. Or this is gonna be a wipe. Here's the first death of the session. Here, guys. We're gonna see the death counter go up. Yeah, there it is. All right, reset. I'm a dumbass. Let's hit the death button. Let's see what it does. There it goes. Have all 3 games in platinum. One is rough to get through. I feel like that game feels the most unique out of the 3. Yeah, I mean, they were trying a lot there, right? You know, they were doing a lot of new things with it. All right, we're gonna have to manually buff up because I'm an idiot. Is that not cast? What's happening right now? Yeah, I remember a good deal of the first one. I don't remember a lot about the second and third, which was one of the reasons why I bought the whole set. It plays great. I mean, it's an old game, right? An old set of games, but it plays great on PS5. Okay, let's summon the elemental, I guess. Refills gameplay wise the best, but I do miss the explosive ammunition you had in 1. Yeah, see, I don't even remember enough about 3 to even recall that, quite honestly. Please tell me I have root. I do. If I paid attention to my own fucking guide that I wrote, I'd probably be in good shape. Shaman, slow and root. I got drowsy and root on the bar. Cleric has lull and pacify and the big hill. Although I don't think I have the big hill slotted, do I? No, I don't. Another rookie move. And then I've got my elemental. Oh, the guard's separating. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And it's the low level one. Love to see it. His buddy did come. All right, we gotta hurry up and do this. Yeah. Yes. Leave him there. Don't attack him. There you go. That's what we want right there. We need to slow this guy. Stat. Did not take. Let's heal the pet. Come on. Heal the pet. Try to hit him with the drowsy again. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Backstab his ass. There we go. Fuck yeah. Heal up a little bit. I'd love to pull this next guard. Yeah, I do remember it feeling incomplete. This is the tough one, man. I need more mana, and I'd love to know where his buddy's at. I kind of just want to soothe him. Looks less aggressive. I'm invisible. And see if I can find his buddy. I'm curious to see what they do with it if they continue it. I mean, has it been confirmed? I don't even recall. I don't know where this other one's at, man. It's kind of pisses me off a little bit. It has been confirmed. In production? That's sick then. Come on, let this stick. Yes. Oof. Hurts though. Come on, pet. Kill him. Hurt his ass. Come on, Root. There you go. Hit him with another drowsy. Alright, that's good. Nothing else sneaking up on me right now. The pet about to die is not ideal. And when I need some hits. Play the Leviathan DLC. I don't remember anything about it. I don't even know that I've played Leviathan. This guy might kill me. This could be it. Unfortunately. Yeah, there goes the pet. I need more mana, for God's sake, give me mana. I beg of thee. He's so close to being dead, come on. Come on, get this off. He's so close. Oh my God, dude. Oh no, and the other guard's on me. No. And a skeleton. And there's the other guard. That's funny. Alright, this might be a death. Especially with him. Yeah, this is a death. With him stunning me like that, really? Rip. Iterate the death counter. I'm the best player. BRB might make another garlic tomato bread like the one from yesterday. Nice. That did look damn good. That did look tasty. I am so good at this game. All right, so what do I have though? I've got 3 fucking swords here at about 2.9 apiece. I'd like to get another couple. Oh, girl is gone. She's running like a motherfucker. All right, let's bring my elemental back up. Move my pet window a little bit. Let's move this. Like that. Something like that. That'll work. That'll work. All right, let's soothe this guy. It's invisible. All right, so he looks less aggressive. I vanished. Where's his buddy at? I don't see his dumbass friend over here. What's funny with these guys is that as soon as you least expect it, that's when they come around. You know what, at this point, I'm just going to loot whatever I pick up in the hopes that I could just sell it for some better cash to the vendor here when it's time. Man, I really, really just want this guy to spawn. But of course, I don't know that he will. Or that he hasn't already and he's just floating through the woods. Hanging out. Chilling. Smoking a doobie. Alright, so he looks less aggressive. This is honestly, this is the guard that I want. I think maybe this is the one that eventually paths. He gets tired of sitting there, I guess. Can I soothe these guys? Soothe. Soothe. And then we're gonna flame bolt the piss out of this guy. Because he's the low-hanging fruit of the bunch right now. We just gotta blast his ass. Okay. Here comes old boy. He's the 18. Let's get over here with him. And immediately drowsy his ass. Interrupted. Well, root, I guess, works too. Painted breath. Pet's taking an ass whooping. Let's get him healed. I'm gonna just blast him down. Flame bolt, flame bolt, flame bolt. There we go, backstab his ass. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So that leaves what? The 21, who's a pain in the ass. And wherever the other one's at. Oh, girl, die? Oh, girl's getting her ass handed to her. I wonder where the patroller is, because he's going to come out of the woodwork. Almost guaranteed. Alright, he looks less aggressive. I'm invisible myself. I vanish. Where is his buddy at? Who the fuck is that? I don't see him floating around anywhere. But I'm telling you, as soon as I try to kill him, his buddy's gonna show up. Well, let's root him and hit him. Get some backstabs on his ass. Come on. Oh, we got another one on us. Where's he at? Son of a... Oh, that root didn't stick? That ain't good. That one did. Fucking kill him, Pat. This is not probably good for us. Root. Kill the pet. Drowsy him. Drowsy resisted. Oh my god. That one hit. Kill the pet. Kill the pet again. Hit him with a flame bolt. Hit him with a tainted breath. Heal the pet again. I can't heal the pet again because I'm out of mana. Pet, no pet. Oh, now he's coming to beat my ass. It's so close too. Oh my god, he actually backstabbed him, I think. He did. He backstabbed him. Oh, that was the money right there. Holy shit. All right, how many swords do I have? I think I have plenty, man. Unless something's changed that I'm unaware of. A decaying councilman. Are any of the other ones up? I mean, I wouldn't mind some additional money. For sure. Yeah, this girl's dead again. Damn, chick. Oh, that other guard is up. Oh, this one's up too. 16. We're gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, we shouldn't have risked it. I should have soothed the guy. Ibrana, what level is that? 16 to 17 is what they spawned as. Kind of sucks because I'll lose my pet, I think. I'll be glad to be my set class, or at least my base class of Pally, because this caster only shit is for the birds. For the birds. Somebody trained the zone, really? I actually did keep my pet. And I'm in difficulty 0 now. We're just gonna sell. All right, Shaman, Bard, Enchanter. Actually, let's get over to the guy first. I think I'm good. I think I might be good. But just for reference, if I try to sell a sword right now, it's 2 platinum, 4 gold, 5 silver, which we're not doing. I'm going to change my loadout, and we're going to do... Well, we do want Shaman still, but we're going to change to Bard and Enchanter. If I can find it. Just doing that changes it to what? 2 platinum, 7 gold. And then you hit with a charisma buff. It's going to be statistics, charisma. Damn, there's the guard too. Separate from the crew. And 13. Yep, 2-9. Yeah, that's more than enough. Even to buy the enchanter spells, I believe that's enough. Oh, the cracked staff. I'm gonna say, what's he fighting? I could switch back to my loadout real fast. I could edit, additional, and then do, what was that, cleric? Oh my god, I just do not know the icons. I feel so lost sometimes. Cleric, mage. Where is he at? Someone fight him? Damn, I lost track of him. Damn, damn, damn. All right, well, whatever. Let's gate. I've fucked around enough. All right, so we're going to want to swap in we're going to want to swap in rogue. We're going to stay shaman. Rogue and enchanter. Head over here to the enchanter vendor. Wherever he may be. He might be over here. Yes. We gotta get sneak to work correctly. There we go. And we're gonna do illusion human. And we're not gonna spend any more money on anything else right now. Illusion, adventurer, human. Oh, we could stop sneaking, I guess. All right. Chanter, human, illusion self. Let you send. Do. All right, now we just gotta head the report. And really, we can just come straight out of New Subless here and get everything done that we need to get done. I forgot that the illusion drops. Can be a bit dangerous. You know what? I need Spirit of Wolf, because why would I run around without it? We gotta get over to West Freeport though. Well, let's get the illusion back on before I get my ass whooped. Like that ogre just did, I'm pretty sure. Don't quite know what that guy was doing. Hey fellas, don't mind me, just coming through. Don't mind me. I think I can go through here and it's relatively safe. Because my spell is going to drop off again. Hopefully there's no guard right here on the zone line. I think there is, but I'm going to have time. We pray. We do pray. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like literally right around the corner. All right, so if I remember correctly, one of the spots is here. Yeah, Pensia Brownlow. And we gotta get 400 muffins. So, boom, 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 boom. And then I need white wine from Hog Collars Inn. And that's also where the turn-in's at. So see, I think that was a cross. You can go through here. Yep. Oh, there's Lady Shay. Why is Lady Shay down here? White wine. Lady Shay. is Who Wants the Wine. Where the hell did she go? Tell me she's bugged out. That would be incredibly lame. Everybody's upstairs, I think, that I have to turn this into. There's Lady Shay. Lady Shay, come here. I got white wine for you. I was gonna say, where's the rest of my damn muffins? Pandas is the other guy. I love the horn just playing over and over and over again. There we go. Half elves and wood elves. Sick. So now we've got that. Swap your loadout, select Paladin. Yep, we just need to go ahead and swap this out. So we'll start as Wood Elf. It's gotta be half elf, excuse me. Half elf, Paladin. And what's my plan here? What am I gonna do? Paladin, Shaman, Wizard. All right, let's head to... Oh, actually, no, we're going to gate if it'll let us gate. Oh boy, sneaking around. Sorry, that's my alarm to put out the trash. Yeah, we're going to... I think it's going to be the best way, right? East Common Lands. You know, I could just go out the side of West Freeport. Why would I hearth? Why would I gate? Really unnecessary. Really unnecessary. Get me the fuck out of this inn. Let's put some Spirit of the Wolf on here. The hell? All right, cool. So now the goal, the objective is let's get to level 11 real quick. Still got about an hour that I'm going to be on, so that should be more than enough time to lock this in. And it'll be situated for maybe some late night streaming tomorrow and then my all day session Friday. We spend a lot of time in Befallen. I'm going to need to look at my abilities here shortly. We'll need to look at them. Why am I climbing a tree? All right, we do have offensive stance. Nice to have some stances for a change, because before all I had was invocations. The slash blade, does it show, doesn't show deaths, it does not. I wish it did. It'd be pretty funny. So my only counter is the one I have on the screen. Will-o-wisp. You are no longer stunned. Is the burned out lightstone worth anything? I don't think it is. At least I don't know, quite honestly. It's gonna feel so good being in Befallen. I need to remember to bind right out in front of it. Ideally. It's a paladin, monk, enchanter. There's a lot of ogre paladins running around. I was going to be like, how am I still a half elf? Oh, that's because I am a half elf. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I see it on the map. I see it. Heyo. How many people are over here? It's wild. Let's bind here. Transport. Nope. An official? Fuck is it under? Can I not do it from this anymore? I don't understand the difference between these, I'm gonna be honest. Bind affinity. All right, it's working. I must first select a target. What? This spell is like you must first select a target. Like, brother. Why do I not have this? This is such a bullshit ass bug. Like, it's just because there's so many people around. Can I do it like up here? Fucking bind. Do it. Do it. Oh, is it because? Well, no. Who gets, so is it a level thing and it's just not telling me it's a level thing? That's what I'm starting to wonder. Bind. Who gets bind? This is Shaman 14 and Wizard 12, but we know that I have used it. Because it says there's not high enough spell level to use the spell, so I can't use the spell. But it's also a ritual. But it is broken as fuck as usual. I don't get it. Find affinity. Come on. You must first select a target. Oh, it's actually working. Hopefully it actually does it. Let's get some new music going while that's doing that. Come on. Target's out of range. Why do I have an extended target right now? What if I zone in and zone back out? Or just try to do it from in here? Just bind to Befallen. Maybe that's an option. What is die? I think I'm going to spin up a D1 instance. There we go. Bind Befallen. Finally. Holy shit. All right. Pal Shaman Wiz. This is going to actually be my... my shit for... for the next few levels here. So let's do direct damage. What we have? Magic. That shock is kind of nice. We'll have Ward Undead. Let's do that. And I tell you, really, I probably need to go ahead and buy unallocated AAs. I only have 3. Where's the mnemonic retention? Go ahead and buy another one of these. Let's do... I've already got Tainted Breath up there. Shock of Lightning is probably going to be a good one from Wizard. Definitely want the slow. Transport, don't need that. Damage shield, what is this? Fingers of Fire would probably be a good one. Let's put that over here. Direct damage. Stun might be useful. What's the cast time on it though? 1.5 seconds. Maybe. Very possibly. Definitely want to heal on the bar. So we're going to do light healing over here. And then Spirit Sight. Oh, who do I get lull from? Oh, Paladin gets it. Nice. Yeah, let's put that on the bar. Might need that here early on. Detrimental. We've got the slow. We've got the root. We've got the lull. I think that's actually pretty good. So we're going to save that as our battle set. Let's load buffs. My cat's just watching everything on the screen right now. All right, what other buffs do I have? I already got Feet Like Cat. I've got Yelp. I don't think I need that actually. Dexterous Aura, I've got that. Spirit of the Bear, I've got that. Talisman of the Beast. Actually, that probably should go there. Let's get rid of both of these. Talisman of the Beast. Statistics buffs. Okay, so I already got that. Damage shield. Nope, nope. Detrimental. Nope. I already have courage up here. No, I do not. Let's get rid of minor healing here and throw on light. That might be it for yeah, I think that might be it for buffs. So let's save this loadout, overwrite that. Let's spin up an instance. We're going to do respawning. We're going to do solo. We're going to do D1. Hopefully this works. Welcome back, Surefire. Did you get you something tasty? Something delicious? Yes, I have a dishwasher. I do indeed. Her name is Mandy. I pulled the tried and true joke. Surefire says, you have a dishwasher, right? I said, yeah, absolutely. Her name is Mandy. All right, go ahead. Yeah, there it is. Surefire said, God. No, yes, I do actually have a dishwasher. That was a dad joke. Husband joke, dear. Just a husband joke. I'm getting all sorts of dirty looks. I may be dead after the night, so it was nice knowing you guys.
I give you the nasty, not how you actually are. And I don't want anyone to think that's how you actually are.
It's the question, who does the dishes? Do you have like a plan? Yeah, or it's a chore for my oldest daughter. Only her? Yeah. It is her sole responsibility. She gets paid for it.
He said that's unfair.
That's unfair. Why is that unfair?
Don't let that.
Yeah. Why is that unfair? Why do I not get paid for it? I don't know what to tell you, dog. You need to have a conversation with the mom and pops. Yeah. Your ass always has to argue with Louise all the time. Yeah, man, that's how it is with siblings anyways. You be knowing this. Rusty mining pick. Because it wasn't her turn the past 10 times, and then when I don't do it the one time she argues an hour and I pay rent. I feel you, dog. So I'm assuming, so do you not have like a mechanical or electrical dishwasher? You guys are washing by hand? See, so my oldest daughter, she's just got to clear the sink, clean up the sink, but unload the dishwasher, put everything up, and then put everything in. It used to be me. And really, I don't have any problems doing it. I mean, it's pretty quick for the most part. Just depends on what you had for dinner, right? But you gotta put in the dishes and then fucking unload it. Yeah. No, I mean, I get it. I'm a very routine animal. So like if I can work something into my routine, it's not as huge of a deal to me anymore. I've always been like that, but even more so as I've gotten older. I like a routine. And some nights she's really got it easy because, you know, we'll have like takeout or something like that, right? So we're not really using any dishes. Skeletons with their laughs, man. What do I have for a cap right now? Okay. I want to auto sell everything. See, I don't know how this actually works. Find corpse. Top of that, you do the grocery shopping once a week, unpack everything at the house. And then that bitch then has to disrespect me when I'm vacuuming. I want my cleaning women back. Cleaning women is, I think, made in your language. We say putzfrau, cleaning woman. It's funny. Yeah, that I have not had as a cleaning woman. This motherfucker interrupt me. I mean, I can stun too, boy. Here. Pop. Yeah, like that. Matter to him. He just stunned me right behind it. The shock's probably gonna kill him, watch. Pop. Alright, so that's 148. I probably do want to replace something with that, right? No, actually, it's not even as good as what I have. I'll probably loot it just in case. This light heal is such trash. You said that was pronounced perfect. Putzfrau. The hell did all these skeletons come from? A few minutes ago, you unloaded the dishwasher, put a few dirty glasses and plates in. I'm tempted to turn on the dishwasher so that my sis has to unload it again in a few hours when she wakes up. That's some sinister shit there. Pretty sinister, sir. But you know what I say? Do it. I like how my little death counter's above my full screen. That probably needs to be moved. Man, where even is that? The hell? Oh, I see it. I want to kill this red chick over here. That she might beat my ass. Oh my god, I just pulled everything. Sick. Are we iterating the death counter again already? Die, you asshole. Oh my god. It's looking spicy here. Let's go into defensive. Might be too late. Got so much mana. Let's get some heals in here. Still got plenty of mana, so if I can nuke this guy down, that'd be great. Do this. Pretty sure I got interrupted. The plague rat resisted. He didn't resist that one. Let's heal again. Alright. I think we survived it. Somehow. There we go. Also, what else is unfair is that she puts 190% of the dirty thing in the dishwasher, and I have always so much work unloading that fucker. And also super weird things that take crazy long to dry with a towel because the water gets in at tight spots. I only put like 80% in the dishwasher so she doesn't have to unload that much. Well, not to mention just like any other like washing machine, because you can say the same thing about like a clothes washer. You know, if you put too much in it, it doesn't do as good of a job. And dishwasher's the same way. Shit comes out clean, doesn't even look like it or like dirty. It's got, you know, food hanging off of it and shit, like no one ever even touched it. I'm gonna drowsy her first. It took. He life tapped me. Oh, well, she interrupted my fucking heal. Where'd he come from? That sucks. And a pet. Not ideal. Re-drowsier. It did not take. He's gonna kill me. The amount of knockback. Yeah, that was the main thing I had to teach my oldest daughter was like, hey, look, I know you're trying to get everything clean. Every now and then you got to leave some shit out. Like if we have that many dishes, you can't just jam everything in this fucking washing machine and expect it to work. Because like whether you pull it out of the dishwasher and have to rerun stuff or just leave it out, you still got to rerun stuff. So why bother? Oh my God. I gotta get a drowsy off on her. She's gonna kill me. It may kill me regardless. He's beating my ass. Oh no. Yeah, the extra stuns are not helping. Can't get a heal off. Can't get a heal off. Yeah, it might be game over. So close to. Can I get a shock? Come on. Nope. And now I'm definitely dead now. Everything has respawned. Everything has respawned. All right, iterate the death counter. Boom. That's 3 for the night. You know what? When I buy my house, I'll buy one of those restaurant industry dishwashers that cleans 2 dishes 2 minutes. Yeah. They are nice. They ain't cheap. I spent a little bit more on, because I had to, so the one that came with the house died on us a couple of years into living here. And if you cheap out on those, man, they are the loudest sons of guns that I've ever seen in my life. Like if you get a cheap one, they sound like a damn dump truck driving through your house. So I was like, yeah, I got to get one that's dead ass quiet. And yeah, I think I spent like $1,200 on one. Not too bad, but you know, if you walk into the hardware store or whatever, you can get one for like $500, $400 even. But they're a piece of shit. You like the sound they make? It's like a rain sound. The nice ones, yeah. Do I not have... I don't have that anymore. I guess none of my macros came over. That's cool. Do I still have this shit bookmarked? Gaming, EverQuest. Ew, actually, I need to run this. I got a couple things I need to run. Boom. Boom. I've got a utility that I want to run called EQ Buddy. I'm going to switch to chatting real quick. Hopefully this is not a fucking virus. It's not a virus. Bump, bump. Always makes you wonder though. I'm gonna scan it just in case. No threats. Sick. Do your other kids do house jobs for money? Yeah, I have 2 girls. My oldest daughter, mainly in charge of dishes, clean the kitchen, stuff like that. I'm gonna keep my log files, I think. Widget always on top. Click any section to drill into details. Yeah. Dot is green when the log is live. Image by attack. Mini mode and hotkeys. This little utility actually looks kind of sick. Do I have a log? There it goes. Guess I didn't have a log on. So yeah, the oldest she does dishes. She'll do cleaning up around the kitchen, around the house in general. They both will clean up around the house in general, but that's her, kind of her thing. And then, where do I want this? So I'll just load it there for right now. EQ Buddy, options, size, parchment and brass. I wouldn't mind something different. Ooh. Oh my God. Get out of there. And then, yeah, they do get extra pocket money, but then my youngest is in charge of laundry for them, for both of them. And gosh, I mean, really, that's about it. They don't have a lot of responsibilities, but they will certainly complain about them. But they each get $20 on the first of the month, and then they get $20 on the 15th of the month. So they get $40 a month total to do their chores. Oh, I'm in defensive, so this would explain. I'm not doing any damn damage. Well, I mean, they're also 12 and 13, right? So they don't need a lot of money. They need to understand the value of $1. And half the time, they're not doing half their chores. My logic is if I have to ask you to do it, then you're already in the wrong. Like they both know what their responsibilities are. I should not have to ask anybody to do anything. Oh, this actually tracks deaths. Maybe I didn't need my fancy little counter. Oh, you don't gotta tell me, man. I already know. I absolutely know. If I just, well, auto sell. Like I can see directly through the wall. Yeah, I mean, try paying for 4 people. And especially if you do something that's not McDonald's, right? Like I personally, when it comes to like fast food, I'd rather not eat it. Is a third on the way? No. 2 is it, sir. I tell you what, I bet you one of my problems right now is, yep, bash and smite. Yep, that's where I'm losing a lot of my DPS. Sure am. Deaths zones visited. It'd be cool if some of this stuff you could. I mean, I know the session-based stuff, so. I probably just need to start selling the stupid ass pick. Why am am I not attacking? Come on. I'll be glad to switch back to Ogre because the frontal stuns are ridiculous. There's like a mini version of this, right? Options. Alert sound ding. Recent rate. Background see-through. Overlay cards. Oh, which color I actually like here. And gray kind of fits in with the rest of the UI better. You're drunk last Saturday, went to a Mexican bar, asked out a bartender that always smiles at me and gives me compliments, but my buddy found out that she has a boyfriend, so I ordered one rum shot and a beer. Hey, you gotta remember that it's in the best interest of a bartender to make you feel good about yourself, right? They're not gonna be an asshole to you if they want good tips. We're just gonna auto sell this fucking skeletal rod bullshit. You know, but she flirted with you all the time. We went there every week. Tips weren't crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you never know. Is her having a boyfriend a recent development? I would love to fast track. I know I got like 15 minutes. What's the chances I can get to 11 if I don't die like a dumbass? Be kind of cool. These stuns are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like if I would ask her, she'd be down, which is dangerous, but I have a strong mind. Don't want to ruin another relationship. Guys are giving like a percent a pop. Maybe some regen, damn it. I'm getting ready to get another AA though. Hey, why the fuck won't this door open? I didn't even know the ward undead spell is worth having on my bar. It does such little damage in comparison to anything else. How much does it cost? 5 mana. It doesn't cost a lot of mana, I guess. I guess that's a bonus. One time I did that, I didn't know that the girl had a boyfriend, but I found out after we banged after the club. Oh no. I mean, but like, let's be real. You don't know what you don't know, and that's on her. Like, that's not your fault. I don't know why I'm crouching. Explain the whole situation to one of the girl's boyfriend. He wasn't angry at me because I didn't know. Yeah. Worst part is I think they're still together. I mean, you know. Guess it depends. Wouldn't be me, but you know. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. Could not do that. Was that actually my spear that I have, or no? Rusty shortened spear. Just gonna auto merge these. The cracked skeleton have a skeleton pet. That's interesting. Yeah, they gave you trust issues was a while ago though. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, and from the perspective of like on your side too, that's not obviously relationship material in the first place, right? If they're going to do it to the person they're currently with, they're going to definitely do it to you if you were to get together with them. You know what I mean? So it's nothing. It's never going to be more than just that one hookup, and that's it. Not a great foundation to build a relationship on. Yeah, I was just drinking and had my fun. Yeah, man. You're young. You still, I mean, that's just what you should be doing. Yeah, I'd like to regen before I pull this guy. I'm pursuing a relationship since 2026 now. Well, that's not a very long time, though. Kill him. There you go. There you go. There you go. Well, there you go. All right, splintered wooden key. We're gonna put that. I want this to be my key bag, I guess, for now. for now. Damn. I'd save that for the bitch. Well, yeah, you know the time I try to have one. Yeah, well, no, I get it, man. It takes time. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing worth having is easy. That applies to relationships as well. So, just drowsy her right off the bat. We hit her with the tainted. We got her. Fingers of fire. I just need a nuke her. Come on, nuke. Nuke. Nuke again. I really want the mace she's got. There we go. Yeah, because this is... doesn't get much better than this for a little while. 179. Oops. There we go. Yes, sir. I may have made a mistake. Yeah, we're gonna get to level 11 before I log off. It is within reach. Need some mana back though. I need some mana. This little tracker is pretty cool. Got my kills for the session, loot. Nice little breakout of what I'm looting. Yeah, this is sick. I like this a lot. Maybe I should put it like up here. That was delicious. You end up having the same thing. Die, you son of a gun. What are these guys? Not a very high level. Had some French blue cheese, some toast with yellow tomatoes this time, and garlic, cracker with salami, mayo, and cracker with roast meat. Yep, that sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. It do be sounding good. I like blue cheese with stuff. I don't like it by itself. So like blue cheese, you know, on a cheeseburger or a hamburger or whatever. Occasionally like blue cheese with maybe some hot wings. It just depends on my mood. But like as is, I'm not typically going to get blue cheese and just eat it. Now, like cheddar and Gouda and, you know, some of you more of the common ones. Yeah, I'll eat those. I'll eat those as is. These damn rats, man. The amount of noise these assholes make. I'm missing any more abilities. Auto abilities. Nope, it's just smite and bash for right now. Good, yes, small town in the Netherlands. Crazy that that cheese went global. Is that really where it's from? That's funny. I thought it pulled the main lady for a second. I'm like, how? I've never seen it do that. I thought I was getting gypped. I'm at 91%. I'm gonna spend a few extra minutes hitting this before we log off for the night. Cloth cord. I don't care about this. Actually, I don't even care about that. Hell with it. Wasting my time on that. Like hamburger patties that came from Hamburg. Americans added the buns. It's funny how, you know, certain places obviously invent certain types of food and then it gets morphed and shifted around to all sorts of different things. Hamburger. Okay, yeah, and cheese, yeah. You guys dead. Come on. Come on. Let's regen a little bit. Regen just a little bit. I was gonna look up that damn Oh my god, where is it now? Oh my god. Macros. I really didn't keep my macros though. That's kind of booty cheeks if I have to say so myself. Sys main auto scale. Yeah, I don't think it kept it. We're gonna call this buff for battle. I don't know. Who knows? And this is gonna be pause 140, comma mem spell set buffs. Pause 50. Alt activate 4. Which I think I'm going to have to move that over there, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Pause 140. Mem spell set battle. I don't have this ability yet. And then timer 6,000. Let's see if it works. It's a macro to put all my buffs on my bar, use them all, then put all my battle stuff back on my bar and go from there. Although I think I have, yeah, I've got more, I think, than what it had on there. Maybe. I may have to adjust the timer a little bit. But it seems to work. Make a few adjustments to it. It's just handy because, like, if all my cooldowns are up and my buffs are running out, I can step away, like click the button, step away, come back, I'm fully buff, ready to go, right? Alt tab, look at something else, whatever, doesn't matter. Just a cool little time saver, that's all it is. Can I please get a cast off on this guy? That'd be neat. There we go. These guys might actually level me up. Yeah, this guy leveled me up, I think. If I could stop getting fucking hit. All right, if you choose to proceed, primary class is Paladin, Deity, Arolasi Mar, whatever it's called. We're gonna lock that. All right, so now a 1. Let's clear this out. guys are serious business. They're very angry at me. Can I see my target? My target is literally in front of me, but okay. I'd like to kill this named one more time. I didn't want to use that, but you know what? Here we are. Brahms goes to bed. All right, Brahms. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I am also going to bed in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm finishing, want to finish this little piece and then we'll be good. Be solid. And as a reminder, maybe on tomorrow, I don't know yet, but it would be late potentially, but then I'm going to be on literally all day Friday. Hanging out, leveling, doing some things. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. Real good. Maybe there will be a third on the way. Yeah. You a funny guy. Alright. He resisted my nuke. Heal up a little bit while I can. Let's dot her. Re-drowsy. Hopefully it sticks. It's stuck. Ow. You want to become the Godfather, though? Oh my God. Yeah, there will be none of that, sir. There will be none of that. No more kids in this house. All right, we got another one of those. So now we need to origin. I don't know, man. Later in life, maybe something would come across me, like, you know, where I would want to do that, but I doubt it. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, maybe that's selfish. I don't see it happening. Let me be completely honest. Let's go somewhere safe. Go over here. Yeah, this should be safe enough. We're going to come over here. We're going to go to loadout. Going to edit. Boom. Paladin. Shaman. Wizard. Save. Hey, we're back, baby. We're back. And now we're going to gate. We're back. Yep, a fallen. Such a happy looking fellow over here. All right. I'm going to, I guess I'm just going to log off right here in Befallen. And here I'm going to actually kill my instance as well. Quit. Boom. Reset all that shit. Sick. Actually, no, I'm going to zone out of Befallen. Just in case. Come out here and log out right here in the front. Just hanging out with folks. All right, sick. Let's camp. Alrighty, folks. Surefire specifically, Brahms. Brahms, thanks for hanging out and lurking. I appreciate it. Surefire, as always, thanks for hanging out and chatting. Like I said, possibly live tomorrow night. Definitely live Friday. Friday's gonna be a long one. I don't remember the last time I did one like that. It had to be one game, like a game launch or something. Spider-Man, God of War, maybe something. I don't even remember. So yeah, it's gonna be EverQuest. I got lots of things to do in this game, man. So that's the whole reason I took the day off of work, was to hang out and just level and chat and vibe and do all that fun stuff. So, but anyways, I appreciate you hanging out, sir. Come hang out with me maybe tomorrow, like I said, maybe Friday. Everybody else, if you're watching the VOD, as always, be good to each other, be good to yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Surefire, yes. It is technically an MMO, yeah. Bye, guys.